Hola, bienvenido al curso de la lengua española. Hello, welcome to the Spanish language course. Hoy vamos a aprender los alfabetos. Today, we are going to learn the alphabets. The Spanish alphabets are divided into vowels and consonants. The Spanish vowels are the 5 English vowels A, E, I, O, U, pronounced A, E, just like the words in the bracket E for abanico, and E like the words in the bracket for elefante. E for impresora, and O for ovejo. U for uber. The Spanish consonants, the first Spanish consonant is B, pronounced B for bebé. The Spanish C, which is called C, is pronounced in 2 different ways depending on which vowel follows it. If C is followed by an A, an O, or a U, it is pronounced like a K in English, whereas if it is followed by an E or an I, it is pronounced like an S, such as casa and cine. Spanish have a consonant CH, which is called che, just like the word in the bracket che. For example, chocolate, chocolate. D for disco. F for familia. Something similar happens to the Spanish G, which is called hey, hey. If hey is followed by, if A precedes an A, if G precedes an A, O, or U, it is pronounced as G, G. If GU precedes an E or an I, the U is silent, so it's pronounced as G, not Gu, but G, just like a G. On the other hand, if G precedes an E or an I, the letter G, which is called hey in Spanish, is pronounced like an H. An example, gato, guitarra, and genio. The Spanish H is called H and is usually silent. Wherever you find the Spanish H, it is not pronounced, it is silent, just like in the word hotel. The correct pronunciation in Spanish is hotel. The Spanish J is called jota and is pronounced like an H, such as jirafa. The Spanish K, which is called K, is pronounced as the English K, such as karate. Whereas the Spanish L, which is called LA, is pronounced like the English L and like in the word limon. Now, the Spanish double L, which is the consonant on its own, is called eye and is pronounced like a Y. For example, llave. And the Spanish M, which is called M, is pronounced just like the English M. Murciélago. The Spanish N, which is called N, is pronounced just like the English N, such as the word needle. Whereas the Spanish have a consonant which the English language does not have, which is called ñ, the N with a little mark on top. Ñ, it has the sound of an NY. It sounds like an NY. It's called eye and it's pronounced like an NY, such as niña. The Spanish P is called P and is pronounced just like the English P, such as pan. Whereas the Spanish Q, which is called Q, it is together with U and precedes the E and I, is pronounced just like K, such as queso. The Spanish R, which is pronounced R, is quite different from the English R in the sense that in its pronunciation, the tongue has to vibrate between the upper and lower mandible. So instead of having the English R like R or the R pronunciation will have the R vibrating of the tongue, such as rosa. The Spanish double R, which is pronounced R, is a longer version of R, and it has to be stressed so as to avoid confusions between words that have just one R and words that have double R, which could mean different things. An example of R is ferrocarril. The Spanish S, which is pronounced ese, is pronounced just like the English S, such as in the word sal. Likewise, the Spanish T, which is called T, is pronounced just like the English T, such as in the word tomate. The Spanish V is called ube and is pronounced like a B, such as in the word ventana. Likewise, the Spanish W, which is called double ube, which means double V because the capital W looks like two V's superimposed. Double ube is pronounced just like the English W, such as the word Washington. Washington. The Spanish X, which is called X, is pronounced like a K and an S joined together, such as in the word experimento. The Spanish Y is called Y, which means Greek I, is pronounced just like the letter J in English, for example, such as in the word yogur. And the Spanish Z, which is called Zeta, is pronounced just like the English S, such as in the word zapato. Self-assessment. Escriba las palabras deletreadas. Write down the spelled out words. Okay, I will spell them out. Truly. Okay. Deletre las siguientes palabras. Spell out the following words: jugo, mayor, you can stop.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see.